To the college football playoff. The entire regular season has built up to this. 12 teams still in the running with championship dreams alive as we begin this first-round game in an on-campus setting. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. So Oregon's offense will have the football first here. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today. There's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the run-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Coach suggestions.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
15 options. RPO red bubble is selected.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Coach suggestions.
Here's the second down play.
Categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
There's the handoff. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
RPO red bubble.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run that hurry out. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. Extra point try coming now. And it's 7-0 after the BAT.
Entering play call, special teams.
Now they get set to kick it away.
Kickoff middle is selected.
That one sails out of the back of the end zone at the touchback. So the Buffaloes offense comes out for their first possession today. Well, it's not easy to narrow down the impact players to just a few guys. But what do you expect from them today?
Yeah, we got guys that can make plays as well as anybody in the country on both sides of the ball. That's why I think this matchup is so exciting. Two good teams with great individual players.
Quarterback still with the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Your first down loss. It's second and long from the 23.
Well, the linebackers and really the quarterback of the defense on this play diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. Just flew in and flew up the option play for a loss.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Under pressure, just lets it go. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. And the Buffaloes will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Returner tackled right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the The Oregon offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat,
selected.
opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
That's a strong stiff arm. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. 1st and 10 play coming up. Now here's the toss play. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Information.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Going to try to use his legs here. He's got the first down and more. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Inside zone.
Man,
Inside
nothing is
zone.
more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, and he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
Well, that's an example
There are 8
right there of what
categories.
vision and
15
patience and
options.
ability
Have them
can do
selected.
for a running back. He was
Entering
on a
play
mission
call.
to get into
Special
the end
teams.
zone,
You have
and
5
really, he made it look
options.
easy.
Kickoff newly
And they
selected.
tack on the extra point.
14, Colorado, 0.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead
Entering
takes
play
a
call.
knee
LB
to bring
Blitz.
the football to the 25-yard line.
LB Blitz.
And the Colorado
LB Blitz
offense is
one.
back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. The pass rush closing in. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to
Entering
throw
play.
it away.
Time blitz 3.
It has
Cover
been
3
a
back.
tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a
Entering
lot
play
of
call.
contact.
Coach
No penalty.
suggestions.
Brings up
There are
3rd
6
down.
categories.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play.
Entering
Brings
base
up a
model
4th
screen. You
down.
have 5
The
options.
Buffaloes will have to kick this away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the returner brought down by the coverage team.
Entering play call. Inside zone. There are 10 categories.
The
You
Oregon
have
offense comes
19
back out on the
options.
field.
HB
The
string
last
selected.
possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Tackle
Entering
made after
play
just a
call.
short gain.
Mesh.
Hey, it's
There
a
are
great job
14
in this defense
categories. You
containing
have
the
11
running game.
options.
But if
Mesh
I'm
HB
calling
corner
plays,
is selected.
I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and
Cannot escape that ferocious pass
Entering
rush.
play
It's a
call.
sack.
Mesh. There are
Ducks
14
closer to the line to
categories.
crank up
You
the
have
tempo.
11 options. Mesh HB corner is
Drops back,
selected.
needing a 3rd down completion here. He's got it for a big gain. That moves the ball to the
Enter. Mesh
35
spot.
and another first down.
Mesh spot.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
They bring him down, but a solid gain there on
Mesh.
1st down. Looks to be just
Off
inches
score.
short of the marker.
Inside zone.
Chris, the
There are
more
10
we watch these
categories.
spread
You
offenses
have
attack in
19
today's game,
options.
it's
HB
not just
string
about the
selected.
vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller
Entering
slot
inside
receivers and their quickness in
HB
space.
The Ducks pick up enough for a first down. Here comes a handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Enter.
Defense does a really
Pass.
nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Entering
Oh, and
play
he
call,
dropped it
mesh
over the
third,
middle and
14
some traffic
categories.
there.
You have
Now
11
brings up third
options.
down.
Mesh HB corner is selected.
Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. That's a solid gain to move
Entering
the
play
sticks
call,
as
mesh
the
third,
first quarter
14
clock winds down.
categories. You have 11 options. Mesh HB corner is
So,
selected.
as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Crucial stage of the
Entering
game
play
is
call. Entering paused screen. You have 13 options. Resume is selected. Entering play
quarter.
call.
Is this one going to get out of hand?
14
Back at it to start the
categories. You
quarter.
have 11
Offense getting
options.
set to
Mesh
run a
HB
first down
corner
play.
is selected.
drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And that's incomplete. Even
Entering
on a
play call.
first down
Mesh
pass
third,
attempt,
14
he felt heavy
categories.
pressure.
You have 11 options. Mesh HB corner is selected.
They'll run it here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to
Entering
bring it
play
down.
mesh spot.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities.
Entering
Just
play.
keep winning the battle
Wait,
up front.
power up scrum. You have 5 options. HB
Ducks
blast
will
is
come to the
selected.
line looking to convert on fourth down. Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. He's not
Entering
going to
play
get
call.
there. The
Coach
defense
suggestions.
rises
There
up
are 6
and makes a
categories.
huge fourth down stop. Right, so it's first and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his
Entering play
quarterback. How
call.
aggressive will he be
Suggestions.
from the
There are
spot?
6
And the Buffaloes
categories.
hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They're going to run it. Quick spin on the run. They tackle him
Entering
about the
play
14.
call.
Interesting
Suggestions.
play call here.
There are 6
Third and short
position.
inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. And the Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught.
Entering play
But a
call.
huge collision.
Suggest
Blow
position.
delivered there by the linebacker.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain
Entering
in
play
these
call.
one-on-one matchups.
Suggestions.
Tips
Formation.
and then
5.
drops.
Mix box.
Chance to make a play, but
3.
said it's
medium
third
wide
down.
pair. Give vision.
See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And it's incomplete again.
Entering
Fourth
play
down coming
call.
up.
Coach
The Buffaloes
suggestions.
will
There
have
are
to
6
kick it away.
categories.
He's on looking for a solid punt here. Now it's a very high kick straight up in the air. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
Special. Heavy. You have 3 options. HB
And that
blast
powerful
is selected.
Oregon offense retakes the field. Last possession, they were stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. They
Entering
tackled
play
him right
call.
at the 35-yard
You
line.
have 3 options.
Second down after that run in the
HB
previous
selected.
play. Tailback with another carry. He's found some room at the 45. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You have 3 options.
Nice job here by this back
Last
picking
is
up the first
selected.
down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you're going to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael
Entering
James.
play ball.
Throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. And he'll head out of bounds, but not
Entering
before
play
picking
ball.
up enough for a first down.
Categories.
Progressive
You
D
have
again on
11
first and 10.
options. Mesh HD corner is selected.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Entering
More than enough to pick up a first down.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
He's moving out of the pocket now. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have...
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Entering play call. Coach
Set up with the
suggestions.
PAT.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Attempt is
Yeah, the
selected.
extra point and the lead now 21-zip.
Entering play call. Special teams.
The kickoff
You
team
have
on the
5
field now as
options.
they get set to
Kickoff
send
is
this one
selected.
away.
Colorado, 0.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid
Enter
coverage.
Nickel. Option 3. Cover
The Colorado offense is back out on the
press.
field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. On first and 10, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well,
Entering
the
play
defense
ball.
would not
3.
be
LB
denied
blitz
on this
1.
play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Second and long now from their own 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Options. Nickel blitz 3 is selected.
On third down, he drops to throw. He makes the grab. The defense
Entering
wraps him
play
up
call.
quickly.
Coach
Got about 5
suggestions.
yards
There
of the
are 6
completion,
cat-
but now
Entering
it's
pause
fourth
screen.
down.
You have 5
So
options.
we reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Here's the punt, high in the air. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the
Entering
returner
play
brought down by the
call.
coverage
Enter
team there.
Formation. Error.
The Ducks' powerful offense is back on the
Inside
field.
zone. There are
Can they
10
keep it going?
categories. You have
Mix the
19
run and pass
options.
beautifully in the
HB
last
is
touchdown
selected.
drive. So the offense with a first and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield.
Entering paused screen. You have 10 options. Resume is selected.
The running
Chris,
back.
you know, the
Entering
spread
play
era
ball
over the
in
years has
size
always
there are
grown
10
offensively.
categories.
I've been
You
always
have
impressed
19
with
options.
defenses that
Each
really
listing
build
is
their
selected.
defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and
Entering
defend a
play
running
ball
game.
in
It's
zone
exactly what we saw right
inside
here.
zones. Inside zone.
Third down play for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him just short. The
Entering
run
play
good
ball
effort, but the defense
formation.
holds. Now it's fourth
Is
down.
on. Spread. There are 2 categories. Formation. Concept. Meet. Formation. There. Formation. Play. Concept. Go. Normal. You have 8 options. HB sting is
And the
selected.
Ducks will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on fourth down. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. Brought down at the 40, and a
Entering
first down.
HB dive.
It makes sense going for it here. Kind of in that no man's land, depending on how much faith you have in your kicker. And if you don't get it, your opponent still has a ways to go. Now you pick it up and you can go get a touchdown.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down quickly.
Entering play ball,
Pitch and catch. They get a little bit closer to the
categories. You
marker.
have 11. Entering
Quarterback
play
looks
ball,
downfield to make
there
this
are
throw. He
14
wants to be able to
categories.
get the
You
ball
have
to be able
11
to pick up
options.
enough yards for a
Next
first down.
spot.
But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They're going to throw for it on third and short. He's going to take off. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
For the offense.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. It's a fumble. Defense falls on the ball. Crucial takeaway. And now the defense is assigned suspended.
Entering, choose a challenge play is selected.
Regroup a bit. So hang on here. We've got a timeout as the coach wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he might have a shot at getting this overturned.
Enter.
Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Coach suggestions.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Colorado, 0.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return.
Option is set 3. Cover 2 drop.
And here
Cover
comes the
1
Colorado
rubber press.
offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the catch. He shoved that out of the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Caught for the completion. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Give cushion.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch downfield. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final
There are
timeout.
3 categories. You have 15 options. Entering paused screen. You have 13 options. Challenge play is selected. Instant. Resume. Entering click. Cover 4 cons.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And looking to throw now on first down. And he just throws the ball away there.
Entering
Nobody
play
open.
call.
Excellent coverage.
Cover 2 man. Nickel blitz 3. Cover 4 drop. Cover 4 formation. Option over. Tampa 2.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Throws the ball away, but not
Entering
before taking a hit.
formation. For that option, free key, you have 3 options and free
It's like
key is
one more
selected.
play here before halftime. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Bringing pressure. They've got him behind the line. The defense with a sack in the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. And we've got to start our halftime breakdown with this superstar running back. His elusiveness, his raw power. This young man is the total package. And his ability to catch the ball out of the backfield is a differentiator. A lot of guys can hit the hole. This kid can hit the hole and hit the home run in the
Entering
passing
play
game.
call, special teams, you have 5
The Ducks will
options.
kick
and
it off
Buffalo
to begin
is
the second
selected.
half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there.
Option is free. Cover 2 drop.
And the
Cover 1
Buffalo's
Robert
offense is
press.
back out there on the field. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Receiver in motion now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41. A new set of downs after that completion.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
It's a quick spin move. They get it, but what a spin
Entering
move. That's
play
one for the highlight
nickel
reel.
blitz.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Finally brought down, but this is a big play. Moves the ball down to the 21. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. And the sophomore able to bring
Entering
it down
play call,
quickly.
free
As a defense
step.
coordinator
There are
this
3
week, all we're
categories. You
telling us
have
about
15
gap
options.
integrity,
Cover
not
3
giving this
drop
running
is
back any
selected. Cover
creases
2
at
drop.
all.
Cover 1
Really
Robert
sound
press.
defense on that play.
Cover 2 invert.
And the Buffaloes are in the red zone now.
29 Philly.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. And he's
Entering
brought down,
play
but they
clock.
went
Cover 2
backwards
man.
after the completion. Good work by the defense. Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Entering cover
These are
3
the type of
drop.
plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a first and
Entering
goal inside
nickel
the
blitz
10.
0.
Offense facing 2nd and goal.
Give cushion.
Ready, go!
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
Will that
Entering
holding
SS
penalty
Mike
be a
Blitz.
drive
LB
killer?
Blitz 1.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal.
Cobra.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but
Entering
still well
SS Mike
short
Blitz.
of the first down. They line up on 3rd and goal. Got to think this is four-down territory, down multiple scores. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buffs. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the fourth quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Now for the extra
There are 6
point.
categories.
After the PAT, they trail 28-7.
Entering play call, special
Kickoff team on the field
teams.
getting
7
set now.
options, 5, 4, 2. Return left is selected.
Colorado, 7.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the
Entering
drive will
play
start.
call, concept. There are 8 categories. There
And
are
the powerful
14
Ducks
mesh.
offense
There are
retakes
14
the field.
mesh
A
spot.
beautiful balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here?
Short
First
cross.
down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quick throw misses his mark there.
Entering play
Incomplete.
call.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense.
Mesh
Great execution.
concept.
The line gave the quarterback
Inside
time.
zone,
Quarterback
there are
makes a
10
great read,
categories.
throws it to
We
his
have 19
guy, and
options.
the receiver
Each
drops it.
listing
Now
is
he's going to have to
selected.
shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Entering play
The Ducks
call.
will come to the
Inside
line to
zone,
run
there
the
are 10
hurry up.
categories. We have 19
Takes the handoff
options.
again.
Each listing is selected.
Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him
Entering
just
play call.
short of that first down
Suggestions.
marker.
There are
The
8
offense stays
categories.
on
We have
the ball.
belt
3 in the
options.
backfield.
Fullbacks cover
The
is
offense
selected.
recovers, but doesn't make any difference. They're short on the fourth down
Offside.
play.
Defense.
What I always love
Entering
to see
play
on these
calls
offsides
inside
calls
zone.
is when
There
they're
are
always
10
pointing at each
categories.
other.
We have
He
19
did. I didn't
options.
do it.
Each
Put
listing
it
is
on
selected.
him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Oh, what a move. Goes right through the tackle. He's got room to run now.
Entering play
Brought
call.
down after a
Coach
solid run
suggestions.
by the
There are
senior.
8 categories.
Boy,
We
how about
have
that play,
15
Chris? That thing
options.
just
Inside
opened
zone
up.
is
The back
selected.
shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Pretty easy
Entering
call for the
play
head coach.
call.
He will
Mesh like
accept
corner.
that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Defense is coming after him. Running back grabs it on the screen. And the tackle is made. Not the big play they were
Entering
looking
play
for,
call.
but a pretty solid game.
Quick slant.
A running
Slot
back who
rail.
can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
And he picks up the first down
Entering
before
play
they get him
call.
to the ground.
Coach suggestions.
You know, offensive
There are
linemen are
empty
just a
and
certain
drive.
breed. They're
Inside
always going
zones
to do
play.
their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder,
Entering play
knowing
call.
what he's
Coach
potentially capable of doing.
suggestions. There are 8 categories.
getting
We
set.
have
It's
15
second down.
options. RPO
Motion by the
quick
back.
slant
Defense
selected.
better adjust. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the
Entering play
completion. That's a
call.
good play by
Coach
the defense.
suggestions. There are
This is
8
a great
categories.
job of
We
being
have
prepared by
15
this defense.
options.
Almost
Each
anticipating
listing is
this play.
selected.
They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Finds room at the 30. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down.
Entering play
works.
call. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HV dive is
So,
selected.
Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the
Entering
final
play call.
period of play,
Coach
is there an
suggestions.
epic
There are 8
comeback in store?
categories. You have
We're going to
15
find out.
options.
And the Ducks
HV
have
dive is
first and
selected.
10 here. Quick throw, the catch is made. Tackled down at the 3 after the
Entering
catch.
play
Defense
call.
up against it now.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a
Entering
first
play
and
call,
goal
jet
for this
sweep.
offense.
Brought down.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a
Touchdown, Ducks. And the beatdown
Entering play
continues.
call, coach suggestions.
We
There
give
are
all
8
the credit here to the
categories.
play
You
caller
have
for this
15
touchdown
options.
pass. First and goal
Back
from the
to
1-yard
selection.
line. Everybody expecting run. Instead,
Entering
you throw
play
it,
call,
pays off for a
special
touchdown.
teams. You have 5
Point after, up
options.
and
Kickoff
good.
goal is
Here's
selected.
the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
7.
That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the
Entering
back of the end zone for a
over. There
touchback.
are 3 categories. You
And the
have
Colorado
27
offense is back out on
options.
the field.
Cover 1 hole is selected. Give cushion.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. They bring him down, but not
Entering
before
play
an
overload,
explosive
freeze
play
game.
through this offense through the air. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a
Entering
second down
play
and
call
7.
over. There are 3 categories. You have 27 options. Double bracket is selected.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown,
Entering
Colorado.
play call. Coach
Well, you can tell that this
suggestions.
play
There are
caller,
6
the offensive coordinator,
categories.
he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the
Entering
result
play
of this
call.
play.
Special
And he knocks
return
through the
base
PAT.
onside.
Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery.
Enter special. Pick punt play RPO red.
And the Oregon
There are 3
offense is back out on the
categories.
field.
You have 9
This
options.
group has been
RPO
clicking.
red.
They really
Double
built
is selected.
momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. A quick throw out left, complete. Gets some space around the 30. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Entering play
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That one
Entering
hurts.
play
Backs him up
call
10 yards.
option. You have 39 options. Load option is selected.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back in motion now. They'll run the option. He'll toss it to the back. A quick juke. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it. Offense.
Costly
Entering
hold.
play call
Nullifies the play.
option.
Backs
Play
him up
type
10 yards.
priority. Personnel. Strong. HD toss.
First and forever after all these penalties. They'll work the clock here with the running game. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
When these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job here by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking to pass here on second down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Ohio. There are 5 categories. You have 7 options. Quick slot out is selected. MTN. Quick slot. MTNH. Cross screen.
Important third down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Formation.
Now they put that nickel defense. I think that's the right call. You get more speed to be able to cover for those 5 defensive backs. It also allows that defensive line with that good coverage to get after the quarterback, as we see here.
Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on 4th and very long.
Short
Quarterback
cross.
making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. 4th down. He's throwing for it. And looking for a big play here. And it's broken up there. Great play on 4th down stop.
Really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls
Entering
incomplete.
cover
Brings up
four
2nd down.
quarters. Give cushion.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining
Entering
decent
play
yardage.
call over. There are
down
three
here. Time
categories.
for
You
perhaps
have 27
one more play
options.
before
Cover
the
4
2-minute warning.
quarters is selected.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Receiver makes the
Entering play
grab.
call.
He's
Because it's
tackled
free.
inside the 35, picks up a 1st down. And the Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. Running out of time in the pocket. Able to get the pass away, but
Entering
took a
play
hit
call.
that
Cover
time.
6.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
This time it's complete. And the offense will
Entering
wisely
play
spend
call.
a timeout after
There
the
are
play.
3
Clock
categories.
management's
You
going to be
have
very
27
important here in the
options.
final
Cover
minutes.
3 cloud is selected.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's got it, looking for the end zone. He's
Entering
tackled,
play
but
call
down at the
over.
9-yard
There are
line. He does get
categories.
pushed
You have
around.
27 options. Nickel 2 trap is selected.
Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside
Entering
the
play
10.
call over.
The clock is
There
still
are 3
running. They got to get
categories.
set
You
quickly.
have 27 options. Cover 1 hole is selected. Give cushion.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Entering
This
play
offense
call.
really
Give
clicking.
suggestions. There are 6
Man, I love this. Chris,
categories.
I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back. But here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you
Entering
get right back
base
in.
onside.
And the point after is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. And the ball to the ground. Offense with a crucial fumble recovery.
Entering mesh spot.
And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. They stop him after a 6-yard
Entering
gain,
play
so
call.
2nd and 4.
Mesh spot.
And now a
Mesh.
timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped.
Entering play
Complete
call.
with a heading. Huge gain. Took his eye off the
There
ball.
are 11 options. Triple option.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Short pass finds the tight end.
And
Ball
mesh
carrier
spot.
heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down. How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And now it's the
Entering
defense that calls
mesh
timeout
spot.
here,
Mesh.
trying to get
Mesh
organized
spot.
and preserve as much clock as possible.
Short
The Ducks
cross.
are in the red zone.
Let's go.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete, even on
Entering
a 1st
play
down
call.
throw.
Mesh.
He
There
was
are
under some
14
heavy pressure.
categories. You have
Coming to the
11
line on
options.
2nd down. This is
Initiate
important.
corner is
They want to
selected.
avoid a 3rd and long. The pass is caught. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Play pass.
Man, I've really enjoyed
Concept.
watching this guy play all year,
Power.
and it's been great to
Pistol.
see him in
Flex.
person today. Making
Power
good
out.
decisions,
Drum.
accurate
You have
throws,
5
and keeping
options.
this
HP
offense moving.
blast is selected.
They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. He's into the end zone, but there is a marker on the play. Let's check that out. And the head coach
Entering
will
play
decide
call.
to accept
Drum.
the penalty
You have 5
and take the
formation.
yardage.
There are shot wings. Power red option.
The Ducks line up with a 1st and goal. The shotgun running play call. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him
Entering play
down.
call. When
Coming up,
slot
2nd down and
play.
goal.
There are 16 categories. You have 18
Tailback
options.
testing the
Inside
middle of the
zone is
defense.
selected.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And a timeout stops the clock with 8
Entering
seconds remaining.
single shotgun. Coach formation. Concept. Nesh error. Nesh spot. Nesh HD corner.
Urgency here. Got to cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call.
Hold it. Offense.
Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play.
Formation. Keith Portland. There are 11 categories. You have 7 options.
Forget the chip shot. They're going for it on 4th down.
Audible.
From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Entering screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. View top early national signing, managed staff. View job offers.